Hello, welcome to the Self Learning Podcast by Dr. Sushma Singh. Let us start discussion on Unit 9 Class and Legitimacy, and our topic is Charismatic Authority. Max Weber had defined it as the third basis of legitimacy. These grounds of acquiring legitimacy are quite different from the previous basis. Charismatic authority is based neither on traditional nor legal rational basis. It is quite different from the two previously discussed bases of legitimacy. Charisma refers to certain quality in a person which provide him something like a spiritual grace or capacity to inspire others and fill in enthusiasm among the people. These are certain qualities that are not found in every type of personality systems. They appear rarely among the people. Those who possess these qualities are generally able to garner support without much difficulty. They are able to lead the people on the basis of these rare qualities located within their personality system, and also due to their unique approach to tackle the problems of society. In this sense, each charismatic leader has got not only a unique personality system to convince others, but also an approach that looks different from other previously approaches to solve the problems of society. If we attempt to analyze the relationship between a charismatic leader and his followers, then we realize that this sort of a relationship itself is quite different from others. The followers believe in the charismatic leader and do not generally attempt to distinguish between what is right or wrong about his approach. The charismatic leader is actually able to inspire others, who in turn develop a sort of faith in him, which to a great extent is like a permanent one. Weber has expressed the optimistic point of view about the charismatic sort of leadership. Accordingly, charisma has been considered as a force which could challenge or question bureaucratic rigidity. For example, in the context of the modern society, a charismatic leadership might critically examine the role of the bureaucracy on particular issues like the child labor or human rights. Charismatic leadership presumes a set of belief system which keeps intact the relationship between the leaders and his followers. Max Weber was of the opinion that it is possible for a leader to show his charisma once, but it is not enough. Since the expectations of the followers gain new heights, the leadership in question gets compelled to show its charisma once again. In fact, the followers expect their leader to show his charisma more than once. Once is not enough sort of situation generally engulf the leader. These higher expectations of the followers compel the leaders to think again and again, and to work out the something new which could be considered as a functional equivalent to his own charisma shown earlier. And since his personality system has certain unique attributes, sometime he becomes able to show his charisma again. Max Weber has identified process, this routinization of charisma. Without it, one fails to remain and occupy the status of the charismatic leader. T.K. Onman has studied one such case of leadership in the context of the Indian society. According to him, the role of the Vinoba Bhave in the Bhudan Gram movement could be identified as that of the charismatic leader. It was found in the study that the charismatic leadership of Vinoba Bhave resulted in favor of the stability of the system, but change in the approach, especially when certain powerful people donated their land willingly in favor of the poor people. Thus, charismatic authority refers to a unique sort of basis for legitimacy, which is different from earlier discussed traditional and legal rational basis of the legitimacy. Now let us wind up the session and take rest. Thank you very much for engaging yourself with the self-learning podcast.